Hello and welcome, it's Brick Friends with a new video. It's a shorter one, unusual style maybe. I didn't want to wait so long for the next video. This one will be more about how I plan new buildings, how I decide what to build, and then how I execute it, how I decide on shape and size and form, architectural styles, etc. So for many of my buildings I actually used real-life examples, real-life buildings, and then I tried just to reconstruct them or at least be inspired by it. I certainly did that for my Amsterdam canal houses. I had a look at pictures, studied the architecture a little bit, and then I reconstructed them, or at least I took some things that I found useful and I tried to kind of translate that into my Lego buildings. My ancient trade guild building is more of a direct copy. I really tried to build exactly the same building. Maybe also the town hall is very truthful to the original building. For my bank of my last video I did the same thing as well. This way of constructing my Lego buildings is really enjoyable for me. I like it and it works very well. So I get some inspiration from a real building. For example, I feel like, okay, I need another church, so I look around what cool churches are there out there in the world. I study them a little bit and I make up my mind, okay, what parts of this building are interesting to me, how could I reconstruct it with Lego, and that's usually what I do. And my next build will go here to the right of the square. It will be a cathedral inspired by the Berlin Cathedral. This has been in the back of my mind for a long time. I always wanted to build this building. In this case, also I will use some inspiration from the French Dome in Berlin. That's just another building, similar in style, but my cathedral will be kind of a mix of both of these buildings. So when I start a project like this, I look around what pieces do I have, what parts of this architecture are interesting to me to take over into my Lego build, and then I start building like this. I try out different things for the sides, for the walls, which pieces look cool together. That's basically how I start out. And then, well, more decisions are made and you decide, okay, this looks cool together. So in this case, I already decided to build the second floor because I knew, okay, these decisions are made. It will be what the corners will be with these round pieces, and everything is basically decided, at least for the vertical parts, so the side walls. On the top of the building there will be turrets and a dome, so I didn't decide 100% yet how I will be doing that. But my building in the end will have the typical 4 turrets on each corner, and then the big dome in the middle will probably be more like the French cathedral. So like this one, a little bit higher, with these columns in the middle part. And I already have a plan to do the middle turret, the higher one with the dome on top. Basically the shape, to get the round shape, everything is based on these pieces, the hinge and this Technic piece. You can combine them very easily to get this round shape, which is about 12 or 14 studs wide in diameter. And I have some ideas how possibly to extend the height of the entire thing, but there are still different things I might do. It's not decided yet. Anyway, in my next video I think I will be showing you the final thing, the completed build. And yeah, until then, take care, have a good one, and see you back soon.